I went to Paris when I was in 6th grade, and after that I fell in love with the city, as everyone does.
I knew I wanted to study abroad, and I decided I would do a program in Paris because A, it would help me really solidify my French, and B, it would be a great opportunity to be able to travel and see other parts of Europe. And it was great because it really accomplished both those things.
My main goal in coming to France was to try to get fluent in French.
I've been studying French since I was 12 years old, and when I got to college, I kind of felt that I was hitting a plateau.
I said to myself, well, I might as well follow the course. Going to France sounds like a fun idea, and I'd really like to learn French.
We were landed with a very French perspective.
I remember us all trying to figure out the Paris metro, trying to figure out how to get to VWPP, and then when we got to the headquarters, what I remember is the wonderful and amazing breakfast that we had.
We had language classes every morning, and then the afternoons were either free or we did a cultural experience, wine tasting, cheese tasting. So it was a really nice way to slowly integrate into being in France.
There were lots of cultural activities organized by VWPP. We were given the tickets to go to opera, to watch ballet.
And then you get to explore Paris and other regions of France, which VWPP actually can help you organize and even help fund, which was amazing. We went to Rouen, we went to Chartres,
Aix-en-Provence.
We spent a few days in Lyon and also Bordeaux.
We even went to Brussels in Belgium, and because it's French speaking, VWPP helped pay for it, which was really amazing.
It was a perfect occasion to bond with other students and other professors in the program.
I really liked the excursions in the program. It was just a nice change of pace from sort of the daily experience of Paris. And for the people who don't necessarily have the money to do a lot of traveling in Europe, this was a great way to see something else in France.
I really love the stipend given to us for each of the students because I was able to go to museums and buy books, go to concerts, and also I used these both to travel.
The cultural reimbursement for the Vassar Wesleyan program covers a wide range of cultural material, and so for me it was applicable to my trip to Morocco, to Marrakesh.
And also it really encouraged students to do things that they maybe wouldn't have done because of cost.
It is super helpful. Take as much advantage of it as you can. You can do basically any activity relating to French culture.
I was very interested in art when I was in college at Wesleyan, so that's why I applied to the Maison de Balzac, which used to be the residence of Balzac.
If I had stayed in the US, I definitely wouldn't have the opportunity to work in a French-only environment. So even if I was to work at a French organization in the US, I would probably do most of my work in English, and all of my co-workers would more than likely speak English. And so now I work at an education startup, and there no one speaks English.
I was in charge of helping with the digital communication and also the educational events. It was in a very professional environment and in a foreign country. And also, of course, I have to force myself speak French and listen to French all the time, which helped me to improve my French skills.
It's really a good chance for me to go ahead and be a part of the culture and learn new slang, for example. So professionally, it gave me an opportunity to work in a working environment that I otherwise wouldn't have had the chance to, and interpersonally to gain more confidence.